Remember the days when a sharp haircut and a knowing smile could light up a room? Maybe you'd catch a stranger's glance at the old corner cafe, or feel that spark when someone leaned in to hear your story. If you're wondering whether those years of charm are behind you, think again. Your best days are still unfolding. Welcome to Mature Soul Channel, where we celebrate the depth and allure that only come with time. Today we're exploring a question that tugs at many of us as we age. Do I still have that spark? The answer is a resounding yes. In this video, we're unveiling 5 powerful signs that you're more captivating than ever. Not despite your age, but because of it. From the way you groom to the energy you radiate, these qualities make you magnetic. We'll dive into grooming, confidence, style, listening, and that special presence that turns heads and opens hearts. So, settle in with a cup of something warm, and let's rediscover what makes you shine. If you're moved, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment to join our mature soul journey. Here we go. Let's start with grooming, something we've all come to appreciate more with age. Ever get a compliment like, "Nice haircut," or "You smell great"? It's not just flattery, it's a nod to your care. I'm not talking about fussing over every detail, though I'll admit I've lingered too long admiring a fresh shave. It's about showing up as your best self. Just last month, I was at the barber, and the young lady sweeping up said, "That cologne's classic, reminds me of my dad." Made me chuckle. It wasn't just the scent, it was the effort. A well-trimmed beard, a crisp haircut, or even polished shoes say, "I respect myself." And trust me, folks notice, women especially. They see a man who takes time to present well, and it's not about vanity. It's thoughtfulness, a quiet signal you care about how you affect others. Grooming's your personal stamp. It's the fresh scent that lingers when you leave a room, or the neat jacket that catches an eye. These small choices reflect self-respect, and that's magnetic. Women sense the intention behind it. A man who values himself tends to value others. So, next time you hear, "You look sharp," smile, and know you've mastered grooming, and it's boosting your charm. Now, let's talk confidence. Not the loud swagger we might have tried in our younger days, but the quiet kind that comes with experience. You know what I mean. Back in my 30s, I'd worry about impressing everyone. Tough act to keep up. But now, I walk into a room and I'm just me. That's when confidence replaces ego, and it's pure magic. I was at a friend's cookout recently, chatting with a mix of folks. A younger woman joined in, asking about my old travel stories. I didn't need to puff up or dominate, just shared a tale about a missed train in '85. She laughed, stayed close, kept asking questions. Why? Because I was comfortable being myself. No need to prove a thing. That's what confidence does. It invites people in. Women notice this. They're drawn to a man who's at ease, who doesn't chase applause. It's the way you shrug off a spilled coffee with a chuckle, or hold your own without shouting. Your calm makes others relax, feel valued. If you felt that shift, where ego fades and confidence takes over, know it's one of your strongest traits. It's not just attractive, it's timeless. Speaking of timeless, let's move to style. You don't need to chase trends, thank goodness, because bell-bottoms were enough for one lifetime. But your style, whether it's a tailored coat or your favorite sweater, says who you are before you say a word. It's like your handshake to the world. I dug out an old fedora for a jazz night recently. Felt a bit bold, but paired it with a simple shirt and slacks. Got more nods than I expected, including a "that hat's got character" from a woman at the bar. It wasn't the hat alone. It was how it fit me, my story. That's style for us older gents. It's not about flash. It's about choices that reflect your life. Women see this. They admire a man whose clothes, classic or casual, show he knows himself. A scarf knotted just right, or boots worn with history, tells them you're grounded, aware. And when you carry it with ease, it's like saying, "I've lived and I'm still here, looking good." That confidence in your look, it speaks volumes. So, when you catch a glance at your outfit, know your style's talking, and it's saying all the right things. Now, here's a gem we've polished over time. You listen more than you speak. Somewhere along the way, we learned the real power in a conversation isn't what you say, it's what you hear. There's something magnetic about a man who makes someone feel truly understood. I was at a community event last week, and a young woman shared her worries about a job change. I didn't jump in with fixes, just listened, nodded, asked a question or two. By the end, she was smiling, saying, "Thanks for getting it." That's the gift of listening, honed by years of life's lessons. Women feel this deeply. When you give your full attention, eye contact, a thoughtful, "tell me more," you create a connection. It's not about solving problems, it's about showing respect. People, especially women, seek you out because you're a safe space, your wisdom earned through experience. Ever notice someone linger after a chat or come back for advice? That's no fluke. Your listening is a quiet strength, drawing others in with its warmth and maturity. Finally, let's talk about your energy, the kind that makes people feel safe. It's that steady presence you bring, not loud or showy, but grounding. Like an oak tree in a storm, you're just there, and it changes the room. At a family dinner recently, I noticed a quieter guest. I caught her eye, shared a quick story about my old cat's antics. She laughed, opened up, and later thanked me for making her feel welcome. I didn't do much, just stayed calm, present. That's your energy at work. Women pick up on this. A lingering glance at the market, or laughter at your bad pun. It's because you put them at ease. It's how you move with purpose. Stay composed when things go sideways. Part of it's staying active, maybe a morning walk. But it's more. It's the warmth of a man who's faced life and still smiles. When someone feels safe with you, they're drawn closer, not just to you, but to how you make them feel. That's your magic, and it's powerful. There you go, friends. 5 ways you shine. Your grooming, confidence, style, listening, and safe energy. You're not just aging, you're thriving, and it shows. Here's my challenge. Pick one this week. Tweak your grooming, stand taller in your confidence, or really hear someone out. Share your plan in the comments. Let's keep each other strong. If this hit home, like it, share it, and subscribe to Mature Soul channel. Your support keeps these talks going, reminding us our best years are now. Thanks for being here. I'll see you next time. Keep shining.